Hi Pisces, this is your July mid-month tarot reading. We'll have 3 separate spreads in this mid-month reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love coming towards you. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already married or in a relationship. And in the third spread, we'll see if anybody comes back from the past for you in the second half of July. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is a new love in the second half of July. We have the Magician clarified by the 7 of Pentacles. We have the 3 of Cups, the 9 of Cups clarified by the Knight of Cups. In the potential outcome, we have the Emperor with the 10 of Cups and the Ace of Cups. And we have the Moon on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or not a Pisces. We also have Gemini, Virgo, and Aries on the table. Wow, okay. So we've got the Magician, the first card that came out. I believe the Magician and the Emperor, the first card in the potential outcome, it's the same person. Okay, the Magician and the Emperor. That is the same person. All right, so the Magician could be a Gemini or Virgo. The Emperor could be an Aries. But, if you want to stay general, I think this person is manifesting you into their life. For some of you, this is somebody who is already in your life. For others of you, after the two of you get acquainted, they will start preparing for something, waiting and preparing. All right? And you've got some kind of an event coming up. That's what they're preparing and waiting for. Right? So anyway, the Magician is clarified by the 7 of Pentacles. The 7 of Pentacles is a card of somebody who is waiting. All right, they're manifesting and waiting. And the thing about the Magician, it's not only a card of manifestation, it's a card of taking action. The Magician is actually, believe it or not, is a very active card. The Magician's got all the tools they need at their disposal, and they're using those tools, right? The 3 of Cups, the next card over, this is what they're getting ready for. Some kind of a reunion or an event. And this event could be absolutely anything. It could be someone's birthday. It could be some kind of a party, or it could be a concert, some kind of a gathering, a game, a show, what have you. They could be actively taking part in organizing that event for some of you. Or perhaps they're still preparing for that event because they know that you're going to be going. And they want to make sure that they impress you. They want to make sure you notice them. They want to make sure perhaps the two of you spend some time together, getting to know each other. Something among those lines. All right? It's almost like a surprise. Right next to the 3 of Cups, we have the 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups in some tarot decks also looks like some kind of an event. There's people standing around in the 9 of Cups in some tarot decks celebrating something. Okay? At the same time, the 9 of Cups is a card of a wish come true. Okay, it's also a card of personal satisfaction and fulfillment. The Knight of Cups, clarifying that. It could be a fellow water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces you're dealing with, but the Knight of Cups is the most romantic knight out of all 4 knights. So they are preparing for this, or they will be preparing for this after the two of you get acquainted. Right? The Knight of Cups, Prince Charming, knight in a shining armor, so do expect a very romantic gesture. Expect this person is simply falling in love with you, Pisces. Speaking of you, the Moon on the bottom of the deck, that is your major arcana card. That's you, and it's always a good sign to have your own major arcana card in your own reading. All right, in the potential outcome, we have the Emperor with the 10 of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Like I said earlier, the Emperor and the Magician is the same person. All right, could be an Aries you're dealing with, but the Emperor is above all kings. The Emperor is large and in charge. The Emperor knows what he or she wants. They know what they're doing. Okay, the Emperor often comes through as a future husband or a future significant other figure. Right? And that's exactly what I think what this person is planning on doing. Because they're sitting right next to the 10 of Cups, right? 10 of Cups is a card of a commitment, marriage. That card is often referred to as the happily ever after card. If having children or having more children is still an option for you, the two of you could definitely have children or more children together. It is the happily ever after card. The Ace of Cups right next to the deck. Again, love. This is what it's all about, right? The Knight of Cups is a very loving card, and so is the Ace of Cups. Okay, the Ace of Cups is genuine, authentic love. Yeah, interesting story. Pisces, you definitely have some kind of an event, or you will have some kind of an event coming up. Perhaps you're just not aware of it yet. And that's where it all takes place. After that event, the two of you will definitely be together, moving towards a commitment. Alright, really happy for you, Pisces. Congratulations. Pisces, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Queen and the King of Cups. We have the Ace of Swords clarified by the Hierophant. And we have the Lovers on the bottom of the deck. Well, if your person, if your boyfriend, girlfriend, or significant other is a fellow water sign, it makes total sense. If they're not, that's okay too. The King and the Queen of Cups, right? That's you and them. Doesn't matter who is who. You could be the King or the Queen of Cups. Usually what I call the King and the Queen of Cups is the ultimate love couple. Okay? It's a couple who are on the same page. You speak the same love language, right? You're in love with each other. Okay? And you have some kind of a choice to make. The Lovers on the bottom of the deck could be a Gemini you're dealing with, but the Lovers is a card of a choice. Alright, and in my opinion, it's actually the best card when it comes to the actual love connection between two people. It's a soulmate card, it's a card of a twin flame connection, if you believe in that. And the Lovers could simply be the love of your life, but it could be all of the above. Okay? It could be the love of your life, and it could be a choice that you have to make. With the Ace of Swords clarified by the Hierophant, this is where it comes in, right? The Ace of Swords is a very decisive energy. It's the word yes. For some of you, there could be a proposal, and the answer is most likely going to be yes, Pisces. But at the same time, the Ace of Swords, it's like two people are on the same page and they're crystal clear about what's going on, right? The Ace of Swords is a card of clarity. The Hierophant clarifying it is a card of commitment to marriage. So you have some kind of a choice to make, or perhaps you're finally moving in together. You're finally taking it to the next level. You're finally being proposed to, or you're finally deciding to purchase your own property, right? The Hierophant is a very spiritual card as well. It's also a card of education. For some of you, this has something to do with education. So yeah, but you are on the same page this time period. You do have a choice to make, but I think it's going to be like a unanimous decision, right? That's how it feels, a unanimous decision, whatever this is about. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Pisces. In the second half of July, keep in mind it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Three of Pentacles, Judgment, the King of Wands clarified by the Seven of Swords. Then we have the Four of Cups as the advice. And we have the Seven of Wands on the bottom of the deck. I don't usually do this, Pisces, but this time I did. We've got the advice card, the Four of Cups, which is a card of a rejection. And that kind of makes sense, because the King of Wands, that would be the person coming back. They're clarified by the Seven of Swords. Okay? The King of Wands could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or somebody with a lot of fire in their chart. Or this person is simply a player. Okay? The King of Wands could come through as a card of a player. The Seven of Swords, clarifying them. Yeah, it is a card of a deception. It's a card of a cheater. It's a card of somebody who sneaks around, plays around with other people. Okay, Judgment to the left from the King of Wands is a card of somebody coming back from the past. The Seven of Wands on the bottom of the deck, that's what triggered me to, first of all, clarify the King of Wands and then pull an additional card as for the advice. The Seven of Wands, I think in this case, with all the other cards on the table, is kind of similar to the Four of Cups, right? The Seven of Wands, this is a person in the Seven of Wands who is on defense and fighting off others. In this case, I think this is you standing your ground, not allowing this person back into your life. And again, with the Four of Cups, this is the advice for you to, send this person back to the past where they belong, because they're definitely up to no good. I don't think they're planning to stick around. Nope. All right, so yep, that's what I have for you, Pisces, for this reading, for this time period. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Pisces, have an amazing the rest of July.